So I basically just hacked this granny cart like this. Granny cart, yeah. And then I'm gonna bend this little bit of frame right here, although I kind of feel like right here in the handle. Let's see how far eggs goes. So that way I can go shopping for eggs.
Everyone's favorite show is combined with eggs.
Combined with eggs was spelling from the last 2 yards.
Today on Combined with Eggs, black pepper.
Guys, it's black pepper, originally from Kerala, South India. Going back to as early as 1000 BC, black pepper was controlled as a commodity by Arabic spice traders. Later it found its way to Venice and Rome, who subsequently also controlled its sale to the rest of Europe. And European king didn't like this. So most European countries with access to the ocean started their own trade routes. And poof! Black pepper suddenly became the second most popular spice next to salt. This is a picture of a pepper farm in Vietnam. Now it's also grown in Brazil. Here's a shot from it grown in the good old US of A, baby. Yeah, Hawaii. Okay, so back to the cook.
We're doing black pepper. I'm gonna produce a skillet of scrambled eggs, and then we're going to have pepper two ways. One with already ground pepper, and the other with grinder peppers. Yeah, get a little butter. I like to use tongs. I know that's weird, but you get a little bit of butter on there. A medium-high heat at first to melt the butter. I always use cast iron for most of my cooking. So that's just gonna melt. Once it's fully melted, take a couple eggs, we'll crack them in there. I'll also use a one-hand method to crack the egg. I'll show you that in a second. Eggs. One hand method. Of course, you gotta throw them in the compost because they're great for compost. Everything's cooking pretty well. I just break the yolk. Some people like to mix their eggs, their scrambles beforehand, but I like to just mix it in the pan. Or some folks like to have a little bit of milk with their eggs, but that's yet another ingredient that we're gonna do another day. Kill the heat right here. Cast iron holds a lot of heat, so it cooks, it continues to cook. This is the part where when I turn old, I might not want my cast iron anymore because it's too heavy. The cast iron is very easy to clean. You just throw a little water in it right away. Or just throw some water in there. You probably won't be using that footage anyway. Let's go. We're about to have our eggs. There's going to be two types. Anybody can do this. That's the point of this, man. When you combine one ingredient with eggs, boom, suddenly you're a chef.
Eggs.
Okay, so the dark is going to have the hand ground. This is ground pepper already done. Grinder pepper, delicious. Oh man, can't wait. Oh, I probably shouldn't scoop this off the edge, but I am. Unless you want to watch me wash the plates too. Oh, that's our dog. Do you want to watch me wash plates? No? Okay. All right. Stay tuned. Next week is going to be next week, arugula. That's cooking with it.
come this way a little bit.
And then stop, and then look up.
Just pose. Yeah. Yeah.